Hello, it's Courtland with more insights for your personal development and self-understanding. Have you ever noticed the tendency to attract into your life those things that you've said you don't want? Perhaps it's in the area of relationship, and relationship ends, you're getting into a new relationship, and before going into that relationship, it's, well, I don't want this and I don't want that. I don't want this, I don't want that. He had better not do this, she'd better not do that. I don't want this and I don't want that. And inevitably, you attract into your life all of those things that you've said you don't want. Or perhaps it's in the area of business or with your health. I don't want this, I don't want that. And it's as though that's a magic formula for having that thing that you've said you don't want to show up. Well, research has actually shown that goals stated in an affirmative way are accomplished more often than those which are stated negatively. So, for example, I don't want is not nearly as effective as simply saying I want. Why is this the case? Well, it's because when we use language, the language that we use actually creates a picture in mind. And your subconscious isn't listening to the words as much as it is paying attention to the picture that you hold. So a small child in the living room and you're saying, well, don't knock over the glass, don't knock over the glass, don't knock over the glass. Inevitably, what happens? The child knocks over the glass, or the child doesn't knock it over. You get up and you forgot all about the glass being there, and then you knock it over. It is amazing how powerful we are in attracting into our lives the pictures that we hold in mind. So it's not the words as much as it is the image. So be mindful of the images. And because our words lead to images, we want to eliminate conversations using words like I don't or, I don't want. All right. So be mindful of that. Also, when it comes to achievement, you've got to be sure that you don't allow anything in your environment currently that is in contradiction with what you're saying you desire. Sometimes the thing that we want isn't in our lives yet because there's no room for it. We allow things that are in conflict with the thing that we desire to have. All right. And so, as a practical tool or practical application, take a look at what you've been asking for, what you've been seeking, and make sure that it's stated in the positive. And I'd like to support you where I can. So in the comments, as a practice, as an exercise, leave in the comments something that you want and state it in the positive or state it in the affirmative. And if I notice in the comments something that I'm experienced in speaking to, I'll provide a video or perhaps some micro coaching and some ways to actually get there sooner. More important than anything that I'll do is what you do in affirming or the language that you use for achieving the goals and dreams that you have. The subconscious, it's kind of weird like that. It's not listening to the words. It pays attention to the pictures. And we, unlike anything else I've ever seen, attract into our lives what is consistent for the images or the pictures that we hold in mind. I hope that helps. If it does, don't keep it a secret. Let someone know about it, and I'll be reading your comments today. And if there's a way for me to directly provide some assistance to you, I'll do that. All right. I look forward to sharing with you. Thank you for your time and attention, and we'll see you next time.